Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready. Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Five runs added in that over. Australia are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Boomer coming on, obviously. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Doesn't meet the infield. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 6 runs added in the over. Australia are 11 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Off the middle of the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught, gone. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling, and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going, and will head back disappointed.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Boomer from the Great Southern Stand end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. Australia are 26 for 1. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Out! Good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Chakravarti from the members' end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Chakravarti getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Great Southern Stand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, made it hard to score. Patel from the Great Southern Stand. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big edge. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 55 for 3. Yadav has been going really well here, comes back on from the members' end. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yada has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Owen, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. No, terrible shot. Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Dubé from the Great Southern Stand end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. Huge edge. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Going with spin now.
It's coming into the attack.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Bowling fielders look really confident. Patel coming back into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely bowling. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are in 6 for 4. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Just quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Five runs added there. Australia are 91 for 4. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. India with a massive shout. Off the middle of the bat. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Missed it. That was a chance. 3 added in that over. Australia are 94 for 4. Bumrah from the members' end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great commitment. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Patel to finish this innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Boundary. Smacks that away through the gap. Drilled that one away. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 107 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away in this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. By outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Cautious, the left armour is coming into the attack on the Great Southern stand end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. India, 17 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Hazelwood from the... Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh my, that's racing away.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Gone! Good work catching that one. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Can't get that outside the ring field. 3 runs added in that over. India 34 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Hazelwood needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, India are 43 for 1.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Cautious from the Great Southern stand end. Great shot, could be 4, and a no ball as well.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Cautious, overstep by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowled it straight through, good swing coming back in.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Kuhnemann, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Smacks that away through the gap. 5 runs in that over. India is 62 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs out of there. India is 68 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India is 79 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Power and precision in that shot.
errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 89 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Kuhneman from the members' end. Bold! What a way to start the over.
Fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 1 from it. India are 90 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Smacks that away through the gap. Edged it.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. Zampa will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. India, 105 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Huge! That has flown!
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.